Snarky. Please.
Greetings and welcome to Snarky Wizard. I am CYAN, and today we're gonna talk about Rebirth of the Undead King by Ink Bamboo. You have had a hard life, but you have hope. Suddenly, the fates played a dirty trick on you, and everything is taken away, even your life. What if someone that had also been tricked give you a chance to continue living and revenge? And what if that someone is the former god of death? Welcome to a magical world full of knights, magic, and the never-ending greed of gods and humans. Welcome to a world where death wants revenge. So let's hit the road and marcha. The plot. A young village boy is saving money to buy a dress and with it pursue a beautiful girl and show his village that he can be worth it. Said girl and village are destroyed by the monarch of his kingdom in a political strategy to acquire resources and cause discontentment. The boy is there dying when a particular opportunity presents itself. A fallen god betrayed by his peers needs a vessel in order to obtain retribution, and he offered the boy the opportunity to avenge his people. Whatever the price to pay will start a disgusting metamorphosis on the poor boy. With the fallen god Umbro as his teacher, Zaros will come to learn the ways of the world. My snarky view. I like when my fantasy is original yet retain verisimilitude, and this story is a perfect example of this. The cruelty of society, the dark nature of gods and humanity, and their inner politics are realistic inside a world ruled by magic. I also love the portrait of the loss of innocence, or as I call it, naive optimism. The boy and the god are correct in their decisions. However, you let them struggle with the after effects and brutality of living. Kinds of spoilers ahead. When I acquired this book, I read the perfect short description for it as a coming-of-age revenge story. It has good pacing, the characters are well built, and the magical rules and system are elaborate. With each chapter, you can notice the danger all the characters are in. No one is really safe, and that makes you care more for all of them. The magic system is sophisticated, and the characters are really interesting. Greed and death are in the nature of all living beings, so why they, Ambro and Zaros, didn't kill the fox is beyond me. I saw his treacherous ways since the beginning, and Ambro is a former god, and he dismissed the problem these characters represent. What? ¿Nunca oído no hay enemigo pequeño? Never heard the phrase, there is no such a thing as a small enemy? Really, Ambro? Why you didn't kill that bastard? I have read stories of humans trying to avoid death, but having gods going beyond the fear for this foreign condition to the treasury of the universal rules that bound them and the murder of one of their own, the god of death, was an amazing preamble. The political tactics and intrigues are top-notch. As I have already said, you don't know who you truly want to support, Zaros, the boy, or Ambro, the god. You know that the god's actions are way more effective, but their lack of humanity makes you feel sometimes ashamed to support him. And there are moments when you feel like Zaros, encountering the dark nature of everything, including yourself. I would really want to witness in the future a real battles of wills between Zaros and Ambro. I felt so bad for how the god of death took over Zaros' body and he became inert and sleeping by as the god makes decisions. I really hope this will change as the boy's power and determination gets stronger. Well, as long as he doesn't turn into Ambro Point 2. This novel is considered fantasy, high fantasy, magic, and drama. If you like The Mist of Avalon, Eragon, Prince of Thorns, Harry Potter, The Amulet of Samarkand, and The Name of the Wind, you will like this book. Favorite quotes or lessons from this novel? What a noble yet naive goal. Power without guidance brings corruption, boy. Fool! Your desire to protect them will be that brings their demise. Even dreamers has to face reality. There is a life because there is a death, and there is a death because there is a life. Every living being will come to die eventually. A little fragment between the gods and Amber. God should be above or even dead, they say. Are you mad? All have to meet their end in death, even us, Ambrose replied. Strength is a language. Hope is such a grotesque emotion. Hope alone can change someone's fate. Only power is capable of such a deed. I give this novel 4 of 5 Tesla light bulbs because witnessing the birth of a new overlord of death is more than intriguing, and the story is really good. But before purchasing it, I read many complaints about the grammar and in general the reading of this novel, which it has to be taken into account in the rating. English is my second language, and for me these mistakes weren't that annoying. I cannot avoid this little detail. So credit where credit is due, and vice versa. So try to avoid the first edition or go for the audiobook. But this is the main reason I don't give 5 of 5 Tesla light bulbs. Well, that was my Snarky Wizard review. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Join us and become Geek Paladins. Adios.
Snarky. Wizard.